Veni Vidi Vici. Have you ever heard of this quote? Do you know what this quote means? Could you imagine how many people got inspired by those three simple words and even still to this day get inspired to that? Today, we will be looking at this quote and why it struck me so nice and inspired me so much. So, thank you for tuning in. This is Stock and Post podcast, and we will be getting into this quote. We will look at the history of the quote, why I believe it withstood and continues to withstand the test of time, the inspiration I got from the quote, and how we can use this quote in modern times. The twist that I put upon this quote, which I believe will help all of us to achieve our goals and just give us a little boost of confidence and that what we're doing still matters, even how small it may be. So, first, I'll go through the history. People who've said it. Then I'll go through what I think about it, why it withstood the time, and finally the twist. The quote originated by Julius Caesar. And yes, boys, it always comes back to Rome. You know it. Julius Caesar. He said it in 47 BC after he conquered and took siege swiftly against King Pontus in Asia Minor. Swiftly conquered it, and the King Pontus in Asia Minor gave it up. I think it's Turkey now. So he lost the battle, and Julius Caesar sent it in a letter to Rome, the Roman Senate, and it said just that: I came, I saw, I conquered. Veni Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Now, I don't know about you, that definitely strikes inspiration into me when I heard it and when I heard what it meant, and especially that it was said by a great leader after a battle that he swiftly won. And it inspired me to make a video on it and to alter it. And I even put it on my phone screen, my lock screen. And yeah, so first by him in 47 BC at the Battle of Zela. Not Zelda, boys. There's no link in this one, okay? Zela. There's other people who've said it as well throughout history. And one of my favorites has to be King John III from Poland, okay? This one is good. We came, we saw, God conquered. Now, that one gave me just about the same amount of tingles, especially if you're a faithful person and you believe in God. Just thinking of we came, the group of people, the church, the gathering, as the Bible would put it, came together. We saw this land and God conquered. Not through our strength, but through the strength of Him. It's pretty good. I really like that one. They conquered when the Ottoman Empire laid siege to Vienna, which was a big thing, I guess, because it stopped the Ottoman Empire from expanding into Europe even more. So that kind of cut it off, which was good. Big turning point for them. Another great historical figure is Winston Churchill. He said it on the reconquest of Sudan. Yep. And he said they came, they saw, they ran. That one's good too. Winston Churchill took many inspiration from many writers. He wrote some good stuff for sure. Very powerful person. A very big help in World War II. So that one was another one. And that one was good. Because they saw the power. They came, they wanted to take over, they saw the power of the armies that Winston Churchill led. They ran. Donald Trump would put it, like a dog with his tail between his legs. So that's a little history on it, and the great figures, some of the great figures that have said it and reiterated it into their own words, and a little bit of my opinions on it. Now we'll take a look on why I think it's withstood the test of time, that even still to this day, right now in 2025, I got inspired about it. So we see in this day and age how young men especially are said and pushed to not have that type of mindset, the masculine mindset, where they see something, they come to something, they see it and they conquer. They shouldn't have that type of mindset to I see it as overcoming, and it withstood the test of time, because even to this day we may not be as it was before in 47 BC, where we would conquer certain lands and stuff, which still is possible, looking at you, Greenland and Canada. But we wouldn't conquer cities and things like that. But now we have to conquer ourselves, things that come in front of us, hurdles, stumbling blocks, all of this. And men are always pushed to not do that, to just be lazy, be docile. That's what the government really wants, 100%. That's what the opposition, that bedroll schooling, would put it that way. They want that, you to be docile, obedient, medicated, not intoxicated, not well-minded, not physically capable. They want this because the more this is, the more control they can have. And once they control the young men, those are the fighters. Those are the ones that said these quotes, the ones that fought for the land, for their rights, for the people. And they know this. People know this. It's common fact. And men are put down so much now. You can't be masculine. This quote unquote toxic masculinity. It's not even true. It's a way to put men down. You just put down toxicity. Women can be toxic. Men can be toxic. Anyone can be toxic. Doesn't matter what you are, who you are, the race, the color of your skin, religion, whatever. You just have to be someone that shows respect. To be a masculine man is to love, to care, to help your community. It's to really better yourself so you can better others. That's how I see it. And that's what I'm striving to do. So that's why I believe it withstood the test of time, because especially now, men need it. I believe that for sure. Men need it. I needed it, just to have that boost of testosterone, to just thinking of, there's a city I saw. I came to that city and I conquered it. It's just such I get the picture of the Romans or even the Catholics, like just the conquering aspect of it. And I really like it. But, I'm not going to go conquer a city now anytime soon, at least. And I hope you have my back if I do. And we need to use it for everyday life now. So the way I twisted it into our favor to put upon everything we do is when we say I came, okay? The Veni, I came. Okay. So be deliberate about that. What are you presenting before yourself? Is how I see it. What is before you now? Is it the discipline you want to increase? Is it the temptation of lust? What is set before you? And be deliberate and really know it and come think about it. Just really think about it. What is it that's before you? Okay, you came, Veni. I saw, Vidi. Okay? What did you see? Now I have this lack of discipline before me. I came to it. I see it. What did I see? I came before it. Now what do I see? How, and look broad, how, why, what causes? Ask these questions. Why do I not go to the gym? You came before the lack of discipline. Why do I not go to the gym? See it. Why? See what you do. Is it because you're deciding to go to the gym at late at night and you would be better off doing it in the morning? Is it because you will end up going on your phone and scrolling for 3 hours? See these things. And once you see them, recognize it, then the best part comes. Vici. I conquered. How? Put in a plan on how you can conquer that discipline, that the gym, the new PR. My buddy Isaiah went for his PR 405 on deadlift, okay? And he failed it. So he came before it and failed. But what did he see? He took a video of his deadlift when he was doing it, and he saw when he got it to his knees is when he couldn't get it up. Getting it from the ground, getting the bar from the ground to his knees was fine, but he examined that it was that hinging movement that got him stuck, that withheld him from conquering that PI and getting stronger in that exercise that he really wanted to do. So he could have gave up. He could have said, oh, it's not for me. He could have done all these things, but he put in that plan to conquer, because he's going to come out and say that he conquered. He will. So today, what did he do? He started implemented barbell rows. He did what is it? He started off from that movement and did it hinges from with a bar. Then he said he was gonna do some more for back and all that, but he implemented these things. He's implementing them because he saw what it was that he came before and lacked. And we all need to do that. We all can use this quote to do that. And he's going to get the 405 most likely next week because he's implementing these things. He saw where he fell short and it's not stopping him. That's how I think we can all use that quote that these great leaders have once said in our everyday life. Veni Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Might not be conquering a city, but that desire still remains, at least in my DNA, in my spirit, in my aspirations to get stronger, better, to overcome challenges, to conquer whatever may come before me in this modern world. And it gives me a boost as well to say this and think of this, because we have ancestors that had to conquer certain things, that fought to their death. Just thinking of Julius Caesar that stood on top of the world saying this quote, and he had to start small as well. He didn't just go out when he was 14 and conquer the whole city without any training or knowledge and just out of the blue. He used the same mindset he had while saying this quote for everything in his life. He had to conquer every single stumbling block, every hurdle, every challenge set before him, no matter how small to how big. And he came, he saw, he conquered them. And the same thing you can do, the same thing we can do. So let this give you that boost of inspiration. Take that away. Use it in your everyday life if you see fit. And if it helps you, it helps. Whatever it takes, all means possible. Whatever it takes. Implement anything, try new things. So long as you can keep going strong, so long as you can overcome, and so long as you come out on top and you conquer the world. Your world, at least, you know? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You can come back next week. I'll have another video. I don't know on what yet, but that's just another hurdle to conquer that we can do together. And we'll see each other next week, 100%. And thank you for watching, boys. Veni Vidi Vici, the way Italians say it. Veni Vidi Vici, the way it's said in Latin, and what I've heard would have been said by Julius Caesar himself in Romans back in that day. Veni Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Goodbye.